Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to do the other line of line 9 in our new method book on trumpet called Duet Dual. So today we're going to focus on line B. And we go to the first line B down here, and we are not going to mess with line A except to maybe notice what they are doing to help us keep up with where we are. But line B starts with a whole rest. And then the second measure, we have two half notes. So let's figure that out. We don't have a time signature, but that's okay. I know that I have two notes, and each note takes up half of the measure. So we know that we have 4 beats in a measure. Half of that is going to be 2. So each half note will get 2 beats. So our first half notes in measure 2 are Fs, that's first valve. And while we are holding on to those, we can look ahead and see what's coming up next. So we have 4 beats to rest, and then we have 2 half note Gs, and those are open. So once we get to the end of the first line B, skip down to the second line B. Do not go to line A. That's going to be for someone else to do. We have another measure of rest in line B, and then we have 2 half note Es on the first line, first and second valve. And then we have one more measure to rest, and then we end on a whole note F. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and play through line B. So I'm going to count you off, and then I'm going to count you through the rest in measure 1. So we'll get our F ready, and here we go. 1, 2, line B, now. Rest, 2, 3. Look ahead, change to G. Stay on line B. Next one, E. Last measure, F. And that is how you play through line B of Duet Dual on the trumpet. I hope you are finding this helpful. For longer notes, anything longer than a quarter note, hopefully you are realizing and noticing that you're going to start each note with a t, but then the sound is going to sustain. There's not going to be any space between notes that are next to each other. So the half notes should be ta, ta, and not ta, ta. So there is that difference. Make sure that your notes are running into each other and only being separated by the t at the beginning of the next note, unless you have a rest in between, and that's where it's different. But again, I hope you find these videos helpful, and we'll see you next time.